Welcome back to the channel here at Trace to G. My name is Sammy. Today we're going to cover BBAI, ONDS BULL, and ASST. So please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and join the Discord. Let's get straight into it, folks. If you're following my X account, guys, I've been talking about ONDS. I took a trade yesterday after this massive discount day, and thus we are seeing a massive rally to the upside. And again, please follow me on X because that's when I am most active. And I did say my recent post, do not be afraid to take profits if you got in at these lows. I literally posted this on my Discord. I talked about it, and I even posted yesterday my position like, hey, ONDS is looking good here for a support area. I mean, we never really broke the 236. So right now, if you look at the 4-hour, let me double check here if I remember correctly. Here, the 4-hour, we are printing bearish divergences. So I won't be surprised if we kind of reject this area. I mean, it's been a very key area of resistance. Let's see here, right there. You see that? Boom, bam. Let's see on the 1-hour, excuse me. So it looks like a triple top, right? Every time we hit this box, it's rejection time. So obviously we're getting news here. It was all positive, and thus we had a 25% swing trade. I will observe the 1-hour RSI. Let me double check here. Let me just clean this up. Was it the 1-hour that I saw? Excuse me, the 4-hour. I'm going to be observing the 4-hour once we hit this bearish divergence. If we do, I'm going to be looking at this trend here. Touch that center line. And see, we hopefully get a bounce. What I mean by that, so basically, where are we? Where is my draw? Right here. We come back down, right at this key area pivot zone, and then hopefully we come up and start making a continuation run. With everything that goes up must come down. I am looking at this 382.683 for a potential bounce back. If we get back here, then hopefully make a new swing high and break this wall right here. Break this wall, okay? So moving on to BBAI. So BBAI catching a beautiful bullish trend day today, and thus we are seeing a nice bullish candle here. Now this is what you call somewhat of a dragonfly dojo. That dragonfly typically more on the head is on the upper end, but you know they call these stars whatever have you. Everybody has different name. Fugazi. But one thing I do want to note with the BBAI real quick, we are inside an uptrend. Okay, obviously the trend was bullish overall, but we are seeing a resistance area at $8.80. So if we do come back up here, I want you guys to understand that's going to be a very hard wall to break at $8.80 on BBAI. So be mindful if we're going to catch another momentum to the upside tomorrow. Please understand that your resistance line is at $8.80. I wouldn't risk it here. I'm going to take profits, walk away, be happy, call it a day. I'm not going to risk it here, okay? So just be mindful. If you're sitting in the green, if you bought at these lows, look at these bullish divergences on top of that. If you bought at these lows at the key area support line, okay, and you're riding this trend, still bullish, okay, remember that 880 looks like a very key area resistance. You know, be happy with your trade, walk away. If you're holding, nice, congratulations. But just be mindful. Now, obviously, we have a POC here as well. That's $7.15. That's your micro wall. And then you have the junior wall here, okay? And then obviously, we got the Papa wall all the way up here, which is another story for another day. But anyway, this is BBAI. So be mindful. Everything looks good here. Bullish divergence, Class A, looks good. Now, last but not least, BULL. Obviously, it hit our harmonic completion point. I posted this harmonic structure right in the Discord and also on my X account, and look how beautiful it touched my $8 exactly to the T. If you don't believe me, I posted this harmonic on October 13th. October 13th. You know what? Let me post it here, folks. Let me go find the post, okay? I'm gonna find it for you right now. I'm doing this live, no cuts, okay? No cuts. Look at this. Boom, I found it. Bingo, found it. Look at this. Look at this. October 13th. October 13th. Says it right there. 2025. 2,342 views. Look at that. $8 to the T. Let me zoom in on this. $8 to the T off of this harmonic. And thus, look at the exact pinpoint to the T. I'm like a sniper here. And we're printing a hammer on Webull. A hammer on Webull. This looks really good for a reversal. Obviously, SPY and IWM and Bitcoin can send everything down. Don't ever disregard them because the macros do matter, and I speak about SPY all the time, but right now where bull stands is looking hella bullish, okay? I love where we are. We got the terminal candle here. We got a nice wick. We got a hammer, and look at the RSI, all right? Look at the RSI. We've been just trending down. But one thing you want to know, eventually the price needs to find the mean, and price eventually needs to revert back into the mean. So where is that? I'm looking at the 382 for first profit target number 1 off of these harmonic crabs, okay? Deep harmonic crabs. I love this. I absolutely love it. So my first profit target is 382. I'm not in this trade yet. I usually wait for confirmation. What do I mean by that? So I like following EMAs, especially candles sitting above the EMAs on the daily. I'm on the 3-day, but on the daily, EMAs are act of support, or at least candles sitting above this orange line, which is my 5 EMA. So that would be my confirmation line to take this trade, because anything can happen. But at least we're sitting on a nice cushion, and that potential trade above the 5 EMA will land you at 22% at the 382, $10.68. So just be patient with this stuff. Again, remember, macro fundamentals do matter. Look at SPY already selling off post-market, okay? So this is why I always tell people, take profits when you're in the green, because you just never know. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, join the Discord. But the more likes you give me, the more I provide you the TA, all sorts of ticker. And please comment below what kind of tickers you want me to chart for the next video. Thank you so much.